Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But it is really a mind game. You have got to just get over it. And I love when I hear or see a comedian or a speaker that is so, like you said, is so comfortable. They don't care.
Right.
They're so, they know that they're good at what they do. They don't have to prove themselves anymore.
Right.
And they just do what they love, and they gather material. They spin fantastic jokes or stories or whatever. And I say joke, but I do tell one joke when I speak, and I tell people it is a joke. Very
Like he's
beginning,
telling you it's a joke. Uh-huh.
it's a joke, and it's about when I was cleaning up my mama's house and how hard it was.
Mm.
And I went right before she died. She said, "I'm gonna make you laugh." Pause. Even when I'm dead. Now Tara, that's scary right there.
Yeah.
It is scary. You're going, is she gonna come back?
Okay.
Here? What? So sure enough, she planted things all in the house. Funny stuff that I can't show people because
Yeah.
it's inappropriate. But there was one thing that she did leave in a drawer, and she had Elena's Sunday school joke written on the outside. I might have told this when I was at the thing in Elon with you.
Uh-huh.
And it said the woman was getting on a bus, and I'll say it's my mother's favorite Sunday school joke, and she's never told a Sunday school joke before. The joke was code. And
Uh-huh.
woman getting on a bus with a real tight skirt, and it goes on, and she couldn't get her leg up, and it was real tight, and she kept reaching back and unzipping it and unzipping it and unzipping it, and finally this man and I'm shortening it, to put his hands on her waist and put her on the top step of the bus, and she wheeled around and said, "How dare you be so fresh?" He said, "Me fresh? You've unzipped my pants 3 times."
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
But
That
everybody,
is
the
so
biggest
funny.
of all the things I talk
I
about,
love
is
that.
the biggest laugh. But you see, I set it up, and
Yeah.
it's kind of because you can do this in speaking. It'd be hard
Yeah.
to do it in comedy because you want to keep it all up, up, up. But I set it up, and people are going, "Oh, your mama's gone," that kind of thing. And then I say, and mama, and I have a little slide with it, even a picture of an envelope and my mama holding it. But all of that to say, uh, jokes are jokes.
Yes.
And you got to be careful about other people's property and
Right.
all that, because people, that's a kiss of death when a comedian. I know you know that
Yeah.
because it happens, doesn't it? Oh, it's awful.
No, I mean, I find that people, for me, I do a lot of humor about being a woman of a certain age, and that really resonates with audiences because, and then, I do workplace humor and that sort of thing. So I stick to the things that people can relate to. So,
Yeah.
and my humor is observational. And I remember, it's funny because I have to remember a lot of times I'll say at a show, I'll see someone in the front row and I'll say, "What's your name?" And they look panicked. And I'm thinking, why do they look panicked? And I get it because they don't want to be picked on and they don't know
Right.
that I'm not that type of comedian. And I'll
Right.
have to say to them, and I'll say something like, "Oh, no, no, no. All this comedy is self deprecating. And I got to remember all the jokes about me. I don't have time to make up one about you, So I try to put them at ease, but I remember like a lot of times people don't want to be picked on. And that's the other thing I don't like to see when people get picked on at comedy shows. So I'm like, you don't come here for that. You come here to have a good time and that sort of thing. So, this month has been really good. It's been very busy. And and you and I've spoken about this offline, you can have those seasons where it's just, go, 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 go. And then sometimes it's like you pick up the phone, it's like, hey, is this thing working? So
Yeah.
it's just, you have to you just have to just keep grinding and keep getting it.